I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. But you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'8".
We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Sabonis, 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Sabonis has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Pass to Monk. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Schroeder outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, so often the catalyst, Schroeder, the recipient of a good pass that time, rewarding his teammates' trust.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's DeRozan. Outside Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, you can get a lot of mileage putting Sabonis in the two-man game.
Here's Ronatm. It's a 6-point game. MP scanning the floor. Again, MP missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Murray, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Turner, a screen on Monk. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 6.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Picked by Sabonis. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And BA, he continues to add layers to his game and he's still in the thick of his prime.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Turner covers, and Sabonis gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's MP from outside, and that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute off.
So timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Picked by Sabonis. Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Dario Saric is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And now a 4-point Kings lead. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. MP outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP making the long-range connection.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ronatm finds MP. It's hauled in by Saric.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Carter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yes, Keon Ellis taking flight.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Ellis.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. Carter, the pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Saric, left side. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
Ellis' shot is off. Bucks trail by 6. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Ellis with it. Portis on him. That one's good. Sabonis has got 14 points for the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP no good. The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Carter. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. The layup off target.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And as we always like to clarify, The power rankings combine the standings with teams' momentum at present.
You know, Ernie.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Sacramento Kings.
They're hitting at.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Anthony. And it's Coffee in at the three. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Well, DeRozan is so experienced, and he knows how to get that contact near the rim and get to the line.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
There's the triple. Ronatm grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Ronatm, a screen on Sabonis. And here's MP from outside. Count it from distance. MP's got 18.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Pass to Monk. Now Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Schroeder finds Monk. DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis to the middle. And Turner with the block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Knocked away. Stolen by MP. For the lead. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out to Schroeder. It's Monk on the wing. No good again that time. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 2-point game. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
We have seen him have monster games before. Sabonis is all over the stat sheet right now.
Milwaukee making some changes. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Coffee. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Saric comes in for Murray. And Ellis is subbed in for Schroeder. Down low. Saric outside. There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's a screen by Turner from deep. MP. They get it back on the wing. MP. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Wow. Look at the handles on DeMar.
MP outside. Launches a three. Oh, another miss by MP.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Monk, good on the shot. And now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't give good scorers like Monk positioning inside.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Bucks shooting just under 40% from the field. MP outside. A shot to stop the run. Oh, another miss by MP. And it's Monk off the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really build it.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely...
Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Coffey comes in for Prince. MP's checked in for Trent. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. And the basket by MP.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Count it, good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Turner, a screen on Monk. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Now Monk from deep. Rebounded by Ronatm. MP against Monk. Turner, a screen on Monk. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Sabonis. Outside Schroeder. Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-4 run. MP fires. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. From 13 feet, it's off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
MP! Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Shoots a 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. MP. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
On the wing, DeRozan. Ronatm covering. Puts it up from 12. Anthony pulls it down. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 1. There's a screen by Turner. MP. Good. Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Monk outside. DeRozan up top. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my...
A great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? And they all shine in their own beautiful way. What you just saw out there, what I just did, that was me laying my emotions bare, giving my all, knowing that I just gave you another diamond. One that you can cherish and pass down to your children and your children's children.
That we will, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. I mean that. You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.